Okay, so I have figured out how to do this during the day. I have everything blocked up on my windows. I got a little bit of light so it's less creepy with the red stuff in the background. So hopefully we can get this done. Now, we do math minutes every morning. And so at the beginning of every video, hands up, hands up, hands up, because that's how we start our day. Now, we are gonna go on math 50 minute. Why? Because, well, we're on math, I think 67, 68. So I thought we're getting a new book because I can't get my other book. That we'll go ahead and use this math minute middle school book, which I found online. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, math minute 50. Your name would go here. We ain't worried about that right now. That's the least of our problems. I'm gonna try to get that first, maybe 4. I think I can. I can. All right, excellent. Now, if we look over here, our first problem, what we need to do is we have to open up our photo math or your calculator, whatever you can get. Preferably photo math so that we're not going back into the dark ages. So I go onto my photo math. I'm good to go. It's opening up. Hopefully it'll open up a little faster this time, considering last time it was horrible because I did not have it pre-done. If you want to watch a funny video of the beta test, I put up for your watching, your viewing pleasure. So here's my calculator, here's my photo math. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up the calculator because I cannot take a picture. Another thing I learned during the beta test, when you put it up like that, it blocks the camera, it blocks the light. So no light, no projection. So I gotta put it in the long way. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 6.2 times 10. That turns into 62. As you can see right there. If you want us to follow the solution, it's right there. It's a very simple problem, so we don't gotta worry about that. I'm gonna take let's take red marker today. You know why? Because, well, last time I did black, this time I'm doing red. So the answer is going to be 62. Another way to do this problem is you can, anything that you're timesing by 10, you can move just the decimal point because our number system is based on the base block of 10. So if you're gonna times it, all you have to do is if you take how many zeros? We have 1 0 right there. So we move it one place to the right. That, all I had to do was move it one place and I get the answer. That's also another way to cheat and make it easy for yourself. Second one down. If an ant has 6 legs, then how many legs do 8 ants have in all? We have to block all the important information. So it's block that. So the first one is always block your numbers. Even if they turn out not to be important, at least block it so you can identify everything important, and then just if it turns out not to be important later, then you can ignore it. We have another number here, 8 ants. Okay, so do I have anything else? No, I think we're good. The second thing is we gotta look for cue words or the secret passage words or any of those other words that your teacher uses if you're not one of my students. The secret passage word in this is in all. If you see that, that means that you are putting numbers together. Now, either you're adding or you're adding in groups, which is called multiplication. So we can do this 2 separate ways, too. So the first way is that we can go, there are 6 legs, and then there are 8 ants, and it will equal our answer. Now the first thing we have to do is find out what we're doing. We adding in groups or are we adding single numbers? If we add single numbers, we use a plus. If we add in groups, we use a times. Now, since these are legs, ready? Legs and ants, that means we're doing it in groups. Since we're doing it in groups, we times. So 6 times 8, we get our calculator out and we go 6 times 8 equals 48. So they have 48 legs in all. If you, on the other hand, want to do it the long way, you can do it for fun. because we do have time. Coronavirus has us locked inside, so we might as well make it happen. So we're gonna do 8 ants. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many legs I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And this one here is happy. So we're gonna a nice little happy ant right there, chilling. The rest of them are kind of unhappy because it took forever for that to do. Now all we have to do is count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So if we add all those legs together and do it visually, we get to 48. All set. Going down here to list the factors of 12. 2 ways to do this as well. We have the easy way and we got the hard way. So the easy way. Alexa, what are the factors of 12?
12's factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12.
Alexa, thank you.
Anytime, Laura.
Excellent.
Enjoy your evening.
I'll be asking you more questions, don't you worry. So if we're also going to do this the more difficult fashion, when we're looking for 12, we're looking for 12 being able to be divided evenly by something. So when we're still looking for that, we can go 12 divided by 1 person equals 12. So both those factors, there's no decimal, so that's a factor. If we go 12 divided by 2 equals 6, we do know that because I know that off the top of my head, and I don't want to make this video like 9 hours long. Then this and 2, so we got this one, and this one. So if I do 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So that's even, so got it. Then we have 12 divided by 4 equals 3. Got it. 12 divided by 5 is a mess because it has all types of decimals. That's not a factor. Then we have 12 divided by 6 equals 2. And we got that. Now, here's another math teacher secret. If you get to this part right here and this number, once you get high enough, once you get this number, you already got, it's going down to 1, then you're done. Because no matter what you're going to divide this by later, it's not going to be an even number. So 12 divided by 7 is not going to be an even number or a rational number, whatever you want to say. However you would like to term it, it's fine with me. But once you get 12 divided by 8, it's going to be smaller than 1. So it's going to be smaller than 1. There's no way there's ever going to be an even number, so it's not going to be a factor. So there we go. Now down here. Oh, I love these problems. I love them. I adore them. The reason why I adore them so much is because they do what's called PEMDAS. PEMDAS. All right, order of operations. There also, again, we do it 2 ways. First way is going to be with our photo math, so we can check it later. So we're going to do parentheses, 8 plus 2, close our parentheses, 5 equals. So it says that it's 50. I happen to agree. But let's go ahead, because we know that our answer is going to be 50. Let's go over here, because I got a little bit of extra space right here. Well, actually, it's up here, because my hand is actually a little better over there. So if I go parentheses, 8 plus 2 times 5 equals what? First thing I got to do is my PEMDAS is my parentheses. This is a parentheses, these little brackets here. Anytime you see some brackets, you do those first. So I'm going to underline that. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go down and I'm going to say 8 plus 2 is 10. Put my brackets back in because I have a 5 stuck right there on top. And my kids will know that that means if your number is stuck right to that bracket, that means that that is a times. It's the same thing if this was a variable, that would be a times problem as well. So then we go through. So no more parentheses. No, I can't do anymore. Exponents. Nope, no exponents. Multiplication. Ooh, what did I just tell you? This is multiplication. Anytime a number is attached to the parentheses, that is a times problem. So 5 times 10 is, and we don't even need photo math on this. Ready? 5 times 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ooh. And we know our answer because if I take care of that, it becomes 50. Just to make sure that you know the rest of this, we have no more multiplication. There is no division. There is no addition. There is no subtraction. So the answer is 50. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to yank this sucker up a little bit. The reason why is because we only got the first 4. We got to go down.